Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Big edge. Sharma is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
And Sharma from the Radcliffe Road end. Usman waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 34 for none.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Edged it.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now 15.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
This batter is coming on to bowl.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, straight to gully. Edged.
Ended the 8th over. The score is now 80.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come on to the bat and cut it away for four.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. Six more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Nicely played. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Sharma from the Radcliffe Road end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged it. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Finds the edge. Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Edged. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Ashwin has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged it. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and then a run out to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to lock that over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. He's got their tail up.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
Going with spin there. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Whacked away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged it. Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Asif went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that luck. Delivery found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for none. Huffman, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Edged. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally, there's some work to do to cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. It's really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. 10 runs added there. India are 26 for 1. Huffman from the Radcliffe Road end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. India 33 for 1.